Hey boys and girls, you have 3 tasks today for Core Plus. The first is going to be to finish up your executive branch test, but I believe almost all of us, if not all of us, have done that already. You're then going to fill out a grade analysis page telling you how you did on the test, reds, yellows, or greens. This should take a total of about 10 to 15 minutes. Please, right now, go to the Unit 4 Executive Branch folder, open up grade analysis page. Now that you've done that, please scroll down and find the correct version of the test that you took. So if you took version 2, scroll down to version 2. Version 1 is at the top. Please take whatever time you need to complete the grade analysis page for all standards. Pause the video now and take care of that. Submit when you're done. All right, now that you're back, step 2 should take about 10 minutes. You're going to preview the judicial branch. This is the hardest of all 3 branches of government. The average score every year, including this one, for students on this summative was 29%. Not very impressive. This is so difficult because it's the least talked about in school. But now we're going to take care of that problem, and you're going to start learning about many things judicial branch. To start off, and this is going to be timed but not summative, you're going to take a mock trial legal terms pretest. Okay? I know this might not be the most exciting thing for you, but it's going to allow me to focus in on the terms we least know or know the least about. Go to the Unit 5 folder, click on mock trial legal terms, and as soon as you hit start, you'll have 7 to 9 minutes, depending on the class, to complete it. It's going to be pretty overwhelming, but do your best and show some grit. Please pause the video now and get that done. All right, now that you're back, your final task is to learn a little bit about what's going on in history, kind of current events. You have a choice. This should take, again, about 10 to 15 minutes. Pick one of the following articles listed here in blue that is most interesting to you. Read it out loud to yourself or silently, and then be ready to fill in the chart below. We will be discussing these questions in class when we return the next day. Choice number 1, something interesting is going on in the Republican Party right now. Many support Donald Trump, yet others do not support Donald Trump. What is the thought right now? That the majority of Republican voters want to form a third party. Okay? Donald Trump and his supporters might form what is called the Patriot Party, ones that are firmly behind the original American ideals. Okay? So read that if that is the most interesting option to you. The second option, the Black Lives Matter movement was huge in 2020. And out of that movement came one really cool idea, the first Black-owned breakfast food company. If that is more interesting than learning about politics, feel free to click on this video, or article, The 2 things that you have to do on either article is write a 1 to 2 sentence summary of the article, focusing on the what, as in what's the article about, what might happen, or what did happen. Second, what is your reaction in 1 to 2 sentences? Can you make a text-to-text, text-to-self, or text-to-world connection? And if not, how do you relate to it? Do you think that it is pretty cool that a third party would start forming up? Would you support that third party, and why? Maybe why not? What do you think about the first Black-owned breakfast food company? Would you buy the cereal? Are you not a cereal eater? Why is that? Answer those questions and you're done for the day. Okay? If you have a little spare time, it would be pretty cool if you could spend a little time on the extension number 1 for the Unit 5, which is the judicial branch tic-tac-toe. And this is something you can use on your test and would be very, very helpful. So give that a whirl. It is located right here in the Unit 5 folder. Otherwise, if that's not interesting to you, or if you still, or if you haven't done, watch CNN 10. Have a good one.